Tony D and Little Joan with your Piney podcast. All things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out the Pineys books 1 to 13. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free, Joan. You haven't forgotten, and I appreciate that. Thank you, South Jersey. Thank you. Okay, let's get into it. As always, I start with the crime. Dip into the politics, and then we probably end up talking about food. Bridgeton man accused of fatal stabbing in Trenton. It's sad. A lot of stuff going on at Bridgeton that I'm going to Bridgeton on Tuesday, so please be nice to me. New Jersey woman accused of fighting men with kitchen knife outside a bar. Jeez. 21-year-old arrested. This was in Hackensack, so that's up north. Atlantic City man arrested on gun and drug charges. Probably not good. Probably not an unusual headline in Atlantic City. Ex-county leader who served federal prison time on tax charges faces another punishment. Former Cumberland County freeholder Douglas Long, who served prison time after a conviction for tax evasion, has lost his law license. Well, how's he going to pay taxes now? It's not good. It's not good. Taxes are too high. I think the government charges too much. I'm against taxes in general, but God, what they charge is just outrageous. Cops say a New Jersey man upset daughter. No. Cops say New Jersey man upset daughter was dating a black guy, targeted family. Oh, well, that's not going to go well. Not going to go well, dude. He's been charged with 3 counts of bias, intimidation, terroristic threats, stalking, and harassment. Those are all words for the same thing, I think, for the most part. Like, they just keep making up new crimes so they could just pile on the charges. How about just he was intimidating people, threatening? Like, that's more than enough. This joke of a judicial system where you get charged with 20 things for doing, I don't know how many things he did, but, and I'm not even using him as a particular example in this. It sounds pretty bad, but you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I had a friend, he got pulled over for pot, right? And he was a bit of a dope head, but whatever. They brought 16 charges against him just so he would plead down to 1. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's selective enforcement. Just charge him for what he did. This was a video, but I wanted to mention it. Caught on video, Haddonfield police investigate a string of arsons in South Jersey. That is very not good, because Haddonfield's historic, and its buildings are very old, irreplaceable, some of them. Report: New Jersey isn't even close to being the safest state in the U.S. Shocker. An analysis released Monday by the personal finance website Wallet Hub, New Jersey earned 53.54 points out of a possible 100 for safety. The report looked at 52 metrics. Okay? Yeah, it's not that safe here. It ranks as the 18th safest state to live in. Number 18. Well, that's not too bad. I thought we'd be lower. New York is 26, so that's in the bottom of the pack. Pennsylvania is 29? Really? Man, Philadelphia's wild. Garden State was 36 for financial safety. That I believe. Personal and resident safety ranking number 7. Well, that's good to know. 20th for road safety, 29 for workplace safety, and 24th for emergency preparedness. At 541, New Jersey tied with Wyoming for recording the highest number of law enforcement employees per 100,000 residents. That's tied. That's 2.8 times higher than Washington, the state with the fewest employees per capita. Oh yeah, things are wild out in Washington. Vermont earned the recognition of the safest state in the country, 68.27 states out of points out of 100, followed by Maine, New Hampshire, Utah, and Massachusetts. Louisiana is considered to be the least safe state. Yeah, I believe that. A lot of crime in Louisiana. All clear. Message sent following report of an active shooter on Joint Base McGuire-Dix, Lakehurst in New Jersey. What the hell? There was it was an incorrect report. Okay. So there was no active shooter. So what the hell went wrong there? School district nixes Halloween over diversity concerns. Costume could violate the dignity of some students. This was South Orange Maplewood School District. Everybody here should be fired. You people, look, I am kind of against proms and a lot of stuff they do in high school, but Halloween, you're going to take Halloween from the kids. You people are monsters. You know, high schoolers, they got to start toughening up, but little kids, all they have to look forward to every year is candy. And you ruined it. You people ought to all be fired. Chris Christie predicts 2024 field will narrow more. What? Following Mike Pence exit, Krispy Kreme. What? Narrow? There shouldn't even be a race, you fat idiot. Trump is leading. Trump is about half a point away from leading to the point where it'd be mathematically impossible to catch him. Even if all the other candidates and all their votes went to one guy. It's ridiculous. I think he's probably passed it already. You know. Chris Christie is a joke. Dark money groups playing in South Jersey Senate races didn't file by 5 p.m. According to New Jersey Globe. New Jerseyans might need to wait until Monday morning to learn who is funding them. Brighter Future Forward. Yeah, that sounds... You know that one's probably full of evil. You can always tell by the names, like, because when you hear the name, just think the complete opposite. Brighter Future Forward, dark past ahead. Dark past behind us. No, that would mean the same thing. It has to be like dark future. Dystopian future. Which has direct ties to the South Jersey Democratic machine, filed after 5 p.m. Oh, good. Good. I'm sure they'll make an exception for Democrats, though. I would like to see you all lose and kicked out of politics. Angry dad follows federal lawsuit against school district over policy of hiding student gender transitions. Why is he angry? Why is he not considered a sane human being? I'll tell you who's angry. These teachers. They're angry because they don't get enough attention and they're warped commies. They all need to be fired. Everybody against this dad should be fired. Everyone. He's absolutely 100% right. There should be no gender transitioning going on in schools. Ever. Ever. None of these... First off, even if you believe the nonsense that, oh yeah, my kid's 10 and has decided he's a different sex. The utter nonsense. Okay, let's say you believe that. You need a psychiatrist trained at the very least. Adults need that. You know, the kids don't though. They know. You know, we'll listen to the kids. The kids who want to eat candy. Oh yeah, but they can't eat candy. Well, that we can say no to, but not when they want to change their sex and take dangerous puberty blockers. I mean, there's money to be made, right? You people are scum. It's awful. But I wish this guy luck. I hope he sues everyone and wins twice. I hope that the judge triples the award. Senator Menendez enters not guilty plea to new conspiracy charge. Hang it up, dude. Start your plea deal negotiations now. The Democrats are done with you, obviously. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Offshore wind industry may need a federal bailout to continue projects like the one in New Jersey. Foolish, stupid, woke-tarded, dumb. Unbelievable. Nobody wants this except a bunch of green NIMBYists who don't understand science. They just think it sounds good on their Instagram and Twitter. And they like to go outside in a protest and hold a sign. They're too busy screaming about Hamas right now, so maybe we could finally kill this thing. Oh yeah, we're sending billions of dollars over to the Ukraine. Oh, we could afford this too, this boondoggle that'll enrich everybody connected to it except the people it's supposed to benefit. Educators involved in politics, absolutely, says Insider New Jersey guest contributor. Absolutely. Oh yeah, the people who want to transition your kids and teach Marxism. No. How about no? How about no? Stay out of politics. These people are already too deep into politics. That's how we got here. I told you before when I was substitute teaching a few years ago. This was probably like at least 10 years ago. It was during Christie's administration. They're not supposed to talk about politics at all. School faculty lounges, every single one of them had posters that said stuff like, we got to get rid of Chris Christie because he was a Republican and he was sort of trying to fight the unions. Completely illegal, but it was literally every faculty lounge I was in. Oh, we got to get rid of Chris Christie. And now they want to be in politics too? Yeah, why don't you just run while you're teaching the class at the same time? Geico Novelis cutting almost 200 jobs in South Jersey. That's not good. Geico is cutting jobs. That's an insurance company. These people normally have millions and millions of dollars. Wow. That's not good. Why New Jersey transit trains have dirty windows, sticky floors, and an odd smell? Because nobody cleans them? Because homeless people wander on them, maybe sleep in them, poop in them, pee in them? Because we live in a society in which this happens and we tolerate it? Mixed use project targeted for Glassboro Library property. Library relocating to Rowan Boulevard. Oh, good. Good. Where is this? Is this near the college? I think so. Yeah, because it's Rowan Boulevard. I mean, you can see the college, and oh my God, they've built up that college. Look, this is the way the neighborhood looked like before. And this was the crowded area near Rowan. Now it looks like friggin' commie block apartments to me. But, okay. See how that goes. Is the New Jersey legislature at risk of flipping from Democrat to Republican? God, I hope so, and I pray every day it does. But don't worry. I'm sure everybody in the media will work as hard as possible to make sure it doesn't happen. Offshore wind, women's reproductive rights, and parental notification of transgender students are dominating campaign, but also tax relief. Send these people packing. Young people in New Jersey, please vote. You have an incredible unused power, says an op-ed at NewJersey.com. Gee, I wonder which side they're on, since young people vote in droves for Democrats when they actually vote. Fortunately, they're too busy being communist and crying out for Hamas to bother to go to a voting place. They're way too left to even vote at this point, thanks to you morons. Get rid of all the Democrats, I say. And it won't be forever. understand, I'm not a Republican. I was a Democrat many, many moons ago. I'm a libertarian. I don't care about the Republican Party. But the Democrats have turned into, I don't know what, some sort of insane commie Marxist uh, tools. And the same thing will happen to the Republicans eventually. But for right now, we need to throw these people out of office until they, like, I don't know, have a. They need to have no power. And the moment they have no power, the communists will abandon them. They'll all become Republicans in an attempt to communize the rhinos. So it needs to happen. It's going to happen. Eventually, it will happen. But you need to do it this time. Right now, 2024. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's the most important election of our lives." 2024 actually is. Murphy vetoes Turnpike Authority budget, delaying planned tolling increase. Oh, well, fantastic. One thing Phil Murphy did that I agree with: delay it forever, and then leave office. In fact, delay it today and retire today. These are some of the dirtiest jobs in New Jersey and around the country. All right. Canva, being a garbage collector. Can you imagine a society without these awesome people? Canva? What is Canva? I don't know. Is that what they call garbage collection now? Sewer inspection? God, yeah, that sounds awful. Embalming? Yeah. I have a cousin who does that. He's a mortician. Horse insemination tech? Ugh. Slaughterhouse worker? That one I would imagine isn't too bad because you are working with food. I'm a food guy, so after a while, though, it must be awful. Janitor, sure. Compared to the other ones, though, janitor's probably the nicest of those. Roughnecking, basically doing a lot of construction. Plumber, oh God, yes. That's gross. Farmhand, yeah, you know, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, that to me is tolerable. I mean, you're not crawling around in it like you are in a sewer. Oh, porta potty cleaners. I knew a guy who did that. He made a lot of money, but I couldn't do it. I mean, the smell. You have to be one of those guys that's not bothered by any smell. Like, he could eat his lunch and like empty the porta potties. And they've got the radiation symbols. I guess some sort of hazmat cleanup guys. Yeah, they're gross jobs. TSA shares tips for safe Halloween travel. No fun. Just think no fun. And yeah, so you can't even bring props for your Halloween costumes at TSA. You can't bring anything, in other words. Can't bring any liquids. No. Pay $4 for like a tiny bottle of water. Or whatever. Can't bring any snacks, you know. Flying is the worst. TSA should be friggin' abolished. Tom's River Pest Control Company declares politics as pest of the month. Haha, I guess. It's a weird thing to do. It's kind of an old-timey house they put in. But yeah, I guess. New Jersey's child care costs soar. Where does it rank? Okay. Families across the United States pay an average of $325.39 per week for child care. So in other words, babysitters. Nevada leads the way with the most expensive. Close behind is the Garden State. $443 per week. Wow. For babysitter, huh? That's why you need family. You could save yourself that money by dumping the kids off at the grandparents if you needed to, or I don't know, having a nuclear family where the mom could stay home. Cape May's Boo at the Zoo attracts ghost schools of all ages on a sunny day. It was a nice day. Oh, look at this guy. That's pretty funny. Boss baby. Hee hee. I mean, it's a stupid movie, but you got to hand it to the parents for giving the baby a costume. Defert welcomes Crave Cookies from Utah. Opens Wednesday, the 25th. Oh, so it's open already. Okay. Looks good. I mean, they look very fancy. I wonder if they have stuff to drink. See, I like to sometimes hang out at Starbucks, but I would love a place with better snacks. I mean, Starbucks snacks, some of the cookies are okay and the cakes, but I would like a better place. But then again, I don't want to pay through the nose for a cookie. Just a treat. Over at the Hamilton Gazette, crooked lines discovered on turf field. Oh no! Crime of the century. What happened? And there's a Green Day festival set for November 4th if you want to help accelerate our move to globalist dominance by the WEF, I guess. Vendors will sell environmentally friendly products. Environmental organizations will educate others about their environment. Yeah, people who live in the pines, they really need to be educated about the woods. New Jersey's candy is one of the most popular in the world. Okay. New Jersey continues to be proud of the most famous candy in the world, M&M's. Here in the United States, M&M's maintaining a whopping 79% of the candy market. I didn't like when they did all that woke crap, so I banned M&M's. Not that it's done anything. M&M's were invented in 1941 here in New Jersey. Oh. By Forrest E. Mars, I assume of the Mars Company. They were originally plain hard chocolate-covered candies, and the success of the brand was swift. I will say I do love M&M's, though. I really do. I used to eat them all the time, but I banned them. So I'm I'm sticking strong to my woke bans. Is the New Jersey Devil real? Or the Jersey Devil real? How many New Jersey residents believe in ghosts? Jersey Devil may have started off as the regional cryptid. How about the original cryptid? At least in the United States. More on the legend here. Why wasn't I in this article? Why wasn't I consulted? 16% of New Jerseyans are willing to believe in the Jersey Devil, not completely rejecting the supernatural as a whole. A much higher 44% of respondents say some places are very or somewhat likely to be haunted by ghosts. Yeah, it seems more people believe in ghosts than they do in the Jersey Devil. 20% said astrology, one's destiny determined by position of the stars and the planets at one's birth, is somewhat or very likely to be real. I would bet money that 99% of those who believe in that are women. So, anywho, moving on. This tiny village in New Jersey's creepiest abandoned... Is this tiny village New Jersey's creepiest abandoned town? Let's see. No one has lived there in 100 years. The last resident, who left in 1936, and the story goes, a couple, John Chininsky and his wife, lived there, and one day she just disappeared. Not long after that, he vanished as well. Only one set of skeletal remains was recovered. Ong's hat. Historians say it was because a resident named Jacob Ong got angry and threw his hat and it got stuck in a tree. Others think the actual town's name was Ong's Hut, named for the rest area it once had. Either way, the abandoned town is certainly unique. So I guess this is a picture. Is this off of 70 and 72 at the Circle? I don't think that's the right spot, but okay. You got to go to the beginning of the Batona Trail, where the parking lot is. A historic New Jersey site featured in American Horror Stories premiere. Okay. Premiered on October 26th. FX has been filming in New Jersey. It's not American Horror Story. It's the American Horror Stories. So, what, the very first episode, subtitled Beastie, a major scene was shot right here in the Garden State. Okay. Is it not the Jersey Devil? It's a place located in the Jersey Shore. All right. A couple of pictures here. It's part of a historical landmark. Is this, what's the name? Fort Hancock. Oh, okay. No, I was going to say somebody else. Sandy Hook. All right. Cool, I guess. What's so magic about the secret South Jersey mud rubbed on baseballs? These Penn researchers think they know why. Uh-oh. They've been harvesting this stuff for years for the baseball people. So, they finally got it under a microscope and figured out what it is. It spreads like cream and grips like sandpaper. Yeah, if you do a synthetic version, that's kind of sad, right? It'd be sad they don't harvest the mud anymore. But let's see. Paradeep added a chemical agent to the mud to unstick all its clay particles from each other and separated them further by blasting the material with ultrasound. Jesus, really wanted to find this thing out. All right, tell me what it is. Oh my God, it really stretched this out. I guess he didn't really figure it out. But anyhow, they've harvested this mud for years. It's you're allowed to use this mud, I guess, on the baseballs. I don't know why. They've been rubbing this New Jersey mud on their baseballs before every game. Yeah. It's creamy, but it gives you good grip, in other words. Hulk Hogan pops up during a Jason Aldean's final Highway Desperado tour watch. It was in Florida. Why'd you even put this article in here? New Jersey. Speaking of New Jersey, our celebrities, where you can meet and greet Jersey Shore's The Situation in New Jersey this December. So he's got a new book. So if you want to avoid the situation at the bookstore, check out the article here on New Jersey 101.5. Pete Davidson's comedy tour is coming to New Jersey. So if you want to avoid that, check out this article. It's open. Bobby Ray's Black Horse Tavern in Mount Ephraim, open today. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, where's that? Not a great building. I mean, maybe paint it all one color. I mean, where's it? And a canvas sign? I mean, come on. Spruce it up. I mean, the inside looks great. The outside's a little lackluster, I would say. Now, the back looks great. Now, that looks really nice. But, man, that front looks like nothing. Come on, guys. Ooh, some nice looking food, though. Might have to go there. Might have to do an event there. Forget I said anything about the outside. Halloween has gone to the dogs in Atlantic City, so we've got dogs, and they're going to put them in costumes, and it'll be very adorable. Joan wouldn't last 10 seconds. Oh, that's kind of fun. Spaghetti dog. Sounds like people with way too much time on their hands, but you got to do something on the weekend, I guess. 25 most delicious breakfast stops in all of Camden County, New Jersey. I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. First up, DJ's Atco Deli in Atco. I've driven past this. I don't think I've eaten here. I wouldn't have picked it as a breakfast spot. Palladino's Market in Atco. I have eaten here, but not breakfast. Les Beveggies Audubon? Huh? No, I haven't eaten here. Les Beveggies. What a terrible name. New Berlin Diner, Berlin. Everybody raves about this place. I'm going to have to go there. I haven't been there in years, but it is decent. Blair Mountain Biscuit Company in Blackwood. Wow, that's a very specific name. Opened about a year ago. Homemade Southern style biscuits. All right. Chubby Chicks Cafe in Blackwood. That looks very calorie centric, I'll say. I'll check that out. Sure. Meadows Diner in Blackwood. Love it. Love it. It's a good place. Again, I'm not a breakfast guy. I very rarely eat breakfast. Sharky's Bagels, though, that's the place I go to. I love Sharky's Bagels. Oh, so delicious. You absolutely have to get a French toast bagel, right? You go in there. Here's what you do. Go into Sharky's, get yourself a French toast bagel with breakfast butter. They have special breakfast butter, and what they do is they mix the whipped butter with syrup and powdered sugar, and then put it on your toasted bagel. Tastes just like French toast. It's delicious. And their regular bagels are great too. I get sandwiches there. Oh man. Oh, Sharky's. I used to go there all the time. I gained a lot of weight. Keep going there. It's great. Amy's Omelet House in Cherry Hill. Delicious. Been there. Haven't been there in a while, but awesome. First Watch Cherry Hill. Don't know this place. Caramel Crunch Cinnamon Roll topped with actual Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. First Watch Juice Bar as well. Turning Point or Amy's Omelet House. Turning Point is a brunch place. I got dragged there by someone I was dating once. It was all right. Lamppost Diner in Clementon. Excellent. Excellent place. Again, haven't had the breakfast there. More of a late night guy. Sabrina's Cafe in Collingswood. I've heard good things. I know where it is, but I haven't been there. Looks good. Bistro in Haddonfield. Oh yeah, I've been there. I haven't had the breakfast. But the food's good. Food is definitely good. Westmont Bagels in Haddon Township. Ooh. I have to keep that one in mind next time I'm near there. Sounds good. Westmont Diner in Haddon Township. Sorry, I scrolled down too far. I think I've been there. But Jack's Donuts, 100% in Laurel Springs. Love it. Love myself some Jack. I almost went there today. I went to the bank and I said, ooh, maybe I'll go to Jack's Donuts and get a donut. But they make their own donuts and they're fabulous. Driftaway Cafe in Lindenwold. Oh, I don't know where the hell is this? Gibbs Barrel Road. Oh. Well, that looks good. Might have to go there. Driftaway Cafe. Eagle Diner in Pine Hill. Have I been there? I know where it is. I may have been there once. I didn't have a great experience, if I'm remembering correctly. But again, I didn't go there for breakfast. Something about breakfast that most diners kick up their game, so I'm sure it's good. J&J's Kitchen in Pine Hill. They've got the Colorado burrito made with eggs, potatoes, ham, peppers, onions, and Swiss cheese. I'll have to remember that one, too. All these are local places. Filey Diner in Runnymede. Classic. Have I been there for breakfast? I've been there a million times, but I don't think I've been there for breakfast. The Breakfast Nook in Sicklerville. Man, some of that looks really good. Berlin Cross Keys. I have not been there, but I think I want to go. Ellie's Cafe in Summerdale. Where the hell's this? Warwick Road in Summerdale. I don't know this place. Nifty 50s in Turnersville for breakfast? That does not sound like a breakfast place. I don't have anything against it. I haven't eaten at this one, but I've eaten at other ones. But it's more of a hamburger and milkshake place to me. Bagel Bin in Voorhees. I mean, I make the extra trip to Sharky's, but I keep you in mind, where the hell is this? Voorhees where? And that's it. So a lot of great places. A lot of great places on this list that I know. Jack's Donuts, top of the food chain. You could have thrown in Ponzio's. Ponzio's, everything there is just fantastic. New Jersey's best candy shop is just in time for Halloween. Oh, I think I know this place. It's near the sushi place I like. No, it's a different place. Black River Candy Shop. Where the heck is this? Chester, New Jersey. Oh, okay. No, I was just thinking of a different place. Looks cool, though. Looks very cool. Order your fresh turkey for Thanksgiving from these New Jersey farms. Will they clean it for you? Because who the hell wants to do that? Man, fresh turkey. Oh, that must taste fantastic. Abma's Farm in Wyckoff. Lead Turkey Farm in East Windsor. That's not too far from me. I wonder what a turkey costs, though. They got a price on here? Like a fresh turkey. That must cost a lot more. But it must be... That must be amazing, though. One that's never been frozen. Lima Family Farms in Hillsborough. Dyer Farms in Cranford. Brick Farm and Market in Hopewell. Griggstown Farm Market in Princeton. Spring Valley Turkey Farm in Old Bridge. Hink Turkey Farm in Mascowan. So probably for me, the closest one would be... maybe East Windsor, I guess. Ooh, I would like some fresh turkey. There's turkey, or I could just talk one of my relatives into shooting one because they're all over my parents' property. Ocean County, New Jersey breakfast spot named Best Hole in the Wall in New Jersey. Was it on the list? Place your bets. Place your bets. Lucille's Country Cooking in Warren Grove. I know that place. It's fantastic. It really is. That is a place I have had breakfast. Oh, fantastic. It's a breakfast lunch place. They got back the statue of the Jersey Devil, by the way. That was stolen, as you may remember, but they have a new statue now. I gotta get a hold of them and do another event before it gets too cold. Sparrow's Gourmet Snacks opened in Haddonfield last month. Deliciously healthy. I don't care about health. Gourmet snacks? You think I care about health? You think I'm going out to a snack place for my health? It's so weird. Oh, it's healthy. Healthy? But it looks nice. Wow, where is that? Looks like they open a garage or something. Well, it looks cool. Kings Road Brewery and William Heritage Winery tasting rooms. I know where those are, so it must be in the mix near there. It's a nice area. But you're telling me you're not serving booze? How are you going to get people to come in here to hang out and eat snacks? I don't know. It looks like a great place, though. I mean, that outside area looks pretty fantastic. Not sure how you're going to do in the winter, though, in that area. What are you going to do with that space? Hopefully fire up, I don't know, some fire pits or something. It's very open. I like the look of it a lot. I'm going to have to get over there and check it out. Mobile cancer screening coming to you in New Jersey, whether or not you're insured. I mean, I guess that's nice, but let me go get my free cancer screening. Oh, you have cancer. Oh, I don't have any insurance. Oh, we can't help you there. But at least you know. Like, that would be rough. A cornhole tournament for working canines in South Jersey. Aw. The service dogs are the goodest of boys, aren't they? So, where's this being held? First annual Bags, Brew, and Barks charity cornhole tournament at the Total Turf Experience in Pittman. Good for you, guys in Pittman. They love pickleball or cornhole in Pittman, don't they? Is it pickleball? Is it pickleball and cornhole the same thing, or that's two different things? Unreal Hidden Gem Italian Market in New Jersey, and this one is actually in South Jersey. It's in Mount Laurel. It's called Bogio's Bread, and it's in an industrial park, and apparently a lot of people don't know where it is. So that sounds pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at this place. It looks fabulous. Rice balls, everything else. Looks really nice. I should go there. Well, I probably shouldn't go there because I can't afford to buy anything. But man, if I ever make some real money in South Jersey, a place like this, you're gonna see me spend. And finally, this pork roll carbonaro is something you would only see in New Jersey. So, pork roll carbonara. Yeah, I would totally go for that. It sounds delicious. Look, what else do you put in carbonara? You put some kind of pork product in it. You put pork product in red sauce. This sounds good. This sounds good. True carbonara includes pasta, eggs, pecorino romano cheese, and either how do you say that? Guanciale. I'm saying that wrong. Pancetta or bacon. Tossing in pork roll is like painting a mustache on the Mona Lisa. Now, come on. The difference between pancetta or bacon or pork roll is negligible. It just seems a little low end because of the way it's presented. I'm sure it would taste delicious if you cooked it right. Now, you got to cook it right. You know, chefs, when you have a real chef, they can cook anything good. It doesn't matter. If you ask them to make you a burger, it's like amazing burger, the most amazing burger you've ever had. But I would be down for making this. God, my mouth is watering just thinking about it, quite frankly. And speaking of which, I'm going to get some food right now because I got to do a signing, an event at the 13th Child Brewery at 5 p.m. tonight. That's in Williamstown. I'm very psyched. Tomorrow, I'll be at the Cumberland County Library at 7 p.m. And then Tuesday, Halloween, I'll be at the Bridgeton High School. It's been a fabulous week, a fabulous month for the Pineys. And don't forget the live stream tonight. But because I'm doing the 13th Child Brewery, I'm pushed it back to 9 because there's no way in hell I'd get back in time for a 7 p.m. live stream. It just wouldn't happen. So I hope to see you then. We'll see you in the next one.